Hi, my name's Lauren from ACA, and today we're going to talk about the future. The future is always uncertain. Einstein said, "I never think about the future, it always comes soon enough." We use the future in many different ways that can at first seem very confusing. So in this video, we're going to talk about the different ways you can use the future: will, going to, and the present progressive. Let's start with will. You can form this as follows: subject, will, plus the verb. Remember that will is an auxiliary. The auxiliary is conjugated, so the verb is always in the base form. For example, she sees a cat, she will see the cat. We use will to talk about actions or events that happen in the future. And these actions describe spontaneous decisions, promises, predictions, or uncertain plans. I will bring the projector to our meeting. It will rain tomorrow. Roy will meet Tim at the airport. Someone knocks? I'll get the door. While you do not have to use keywords with will, it often helps. And because will is often used for predictions, it's a really good idea to use these kinds of prediction keywords in your sentences. Try to incorporate the following in your conversations: I predict, I think, I bet, I hope. I hope the weather will be nice when I'm on vacation. I don't think I will need to work overtime this week. Next is going to. This is formed as follows: subject, present of be, going to, verb as the infinitive. I'm going to go skiing tomorrow. Often enough, we can use will and going to almost interchangeably for the future, especially for predictions. However, there are some nuances that will help you understand some of the little subtler differences in meaning. While there isn't a time limit like with French future, we do often use going to when we're talking about the more immediate future. I'm going to stop for gas on my way home. When it is used to make predictions with high probability, I don't think that's going to happen. When it is used to talk about what will happen next, I'm going to call him, but I'm going to take a short break first. When it is used often to talk about personal plans and events, the speaker has a choice in participating in. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. We can see that going to is usually more certain than will. Next is the present progressive. This is formed as follows: subject, am, are, is, plus the verb ing. The present progressive is usually used to talk about the present. It's right there in the title, present progressive. So how can we use it to talk about the future? To start, it's absolutely crucial that you use a keyword. For example, I am watching a movie. So this example means, at this moment, I am currently watching a movie. Now, let's add a keyword. I'm watching a movie this weekend. Now, with this keyword, I am talking about the future this weekend. One thing to note that we can use the present progressive to talk about any particular time in the future. I'm retiring in 2025. However, you might notice that people tend to use the present progressive for the more immediate future, for more upcoming plans. This is because for the more immediate future, the closer you are to the present, the more likely these events are going to happen. So we feel more certain when we're using that tense. So we've covered a lot in this video, so let's recap. We use will with promises, predictions, spontaneous decisions, or uncertain plans. Going to with more immediate future, predictions, or planned actions. Present progressive with future keywords with more certain, planned, or previously organized actions. So we've gone over a few rules that are fairly black and white, and these rules will help you navigate the future. However, there are very few real rules in English grammar. And that's because correct English is based on common usage, what everybody else is saying. And this is extra true about the future. We make guidelines to try and impose some order, but in reality, many Anglophones will use the present progressive to talk about a spontaneous decision, or will to talk about a certain or planned event. For example, what is this music? I love it. I'm buying this album when I get home. Remember, Georgia, we have a meeting tomorrow. I'll see you at 2 o'clock. Learners of English are better off applying the rules until they feel more comfortable with the language. And remember, not everything you hear will be a model of correct English. English speakers often use gonna in spoken language. This is slang and should be avoided in all business contexts and in writing. However, many English learners insist on using gonna to try to sound more natural. However, their pronunciation often sounds strange to Anglophones. If you insist on using gonna, make sure you pronounce the first part of the word like gun or fun, and the last syllable should be minimized. Are you going to apply for the new position? Are you going to apply for the new position? So hopefully this video has helped you better understand the future. And if you liked this video, please check out our website lesbeauxmots.ca for more videos as well as our podcast and blog. Bye for now.